Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your support. Okay, so today's video is about perfume haul. So I have 4 different perfume here. This is a mini haul, really. I thought it's enough for me to make a video. So, yep. So the first perfume that I bought is Royal Crown Isabella. This is a super duper expensive perfume and it smells really nice. This is very expensive. I was fortunate that I found a good deal. You could buy this on Fragrance Buy for $200 something, but to me I think this one's worth it. It might be worth it or might not be worth it for some of you, but I really like it and I'm keeping this in my collection. Alright, so the notes that are listed on Fragranticas are tuberose, vanilla, rum, rose, sandalwood, tonka bean, and ambergris. I really like this. Oh, first of all, look at the packaging. Look at the cap. It's like dazzled with Swarovski crystal. It's pink and my daughter loved this bottle. She really like it. So this is Royal Crown Isabella. The opening is slightly green. It's a little bit angelica-ish. I could also smell like this oily green tuberose. And then as it's drying down, I smell a lot more vanilla, rum, and rose. It's starting to smell like Kilian Women in Gold, to be honest. If you're familiar with the scent, it's this vintagey vibe, rose with woody vanilla. It's really beautiful. It's somewhat reminds me of Women in Gold, but as it's drying down, it's starting to smell more and more like a sugar Smartie candy. Those chalky, like compact powdered sugared, the Smartie candies, the one that little kids eat, different colors. So it smells like it's a Smartie candy version of Women in Gold. So if you love Women in Gold, you are going to really enjoy Isabella. Yeah, this is really nice. I really enjoy it. The opening though, it's a little bit green and vintagey, like I said, green vintagey and oily tuberose. I'm not a big fan of the opening, to be honest, but I absolutely enjoy the dry down. But the opening is not bad, even though I don't like green and I don't like vintagey. I still enjoy it, and the opening disappeared rather quickly, maybe less than a minute. And after that, and it's changing to Kilian Women in Gold, like rose, vanilla, and woods with vintagey vibe. And then it becomes Smartie candy with Kilian Women in Gold scent. Yeah, so it's really nice. I absolutely enjoy this. For sure, it's a keeper. This one I could smell similarity between Isabella and Tenebra, which I have here. Mine doesn't have a cap. Tenebra is more tuberose, whereas this one is more like the rosier, candier, and woodier version. Whereas that one smells like a realistic indolic, a realistic tuberose if you sit 5 feet away from it, you know, from a realistic tuberose. Whereas this one smells more like a candied version. I absolutely enjoy it. I actually quite recommend this a lot. In terms of performance, this is amazing. This one lasts about 10 plus hours. Now, the opening, it's very strong, but the strength kind of disappeared in 15 to 30 minutes. And after that, it becomes like a decent performance. It sits closer to the skin, but it's not a skin scent. But the beast mode kind of goes away in 30 minutes, and after that, it becomes a subtle sillage, like a subtle scent that radiates from your skin, especially when your skin's warmed. Yeah, I really, really enjoy it. I highly, highly, highly recommend this. So that's the first one that I bought. The second one that I bought, I no longer own it. I declutter it right away. Okay, so this one I took 1 ml before I sold it. It's Amouage Portrayal. I bought it. The bottle is beautiful. It's unfortunate that I didn't take photo of the bottle. Trust me, it's so beautiful. It is a typical Amouage bottle, but this is like the prettiest bottle I've ever seen, even prettier than my Royal Crown Isabella. It's the classic Amouage bottle. It's a pink iridescent color. Let me spray it, actually. Hold on. It's not a bad scent, but it's not my vibe. Let me put it this way. I own it for less than 20 hours, and then after that I sold it right away. I just spray it on my hand just to remind me how it smells like. I actually really enjoy it. It's just that it's not my vibe. Well, okay, let me tell you what the notes are. The notes are jasmine, tobacco, vanilla, and elemi. Oh, okay. This one smells like as if you're putting on like a jasmine perfume. You just finish smoking cigarette, as if there's a hint of a secondary smoker cigarette here. It reminds me a little bit of I forgot the name. It reminds me of another perfume that I've smelled, the one that smells like a rose, oud, and cigarette. I don't remember the name. Yeah, so it smells like as if you're wearing jasmine perfume. You just finished smoking and then you're putting this like stone oil on your finger. It's like there is some bittery, earthy, medicinal from the elemi and also the tobacco. It's like as if you just finished smoking, and then there is a jasmine. First of all, I don't really like jasmine. The jasmine here reminds me of the jasmine in Alien, even though the whole combo doesn't smell like Alien at all. I don't really like this. I mean, I could see the beauty of it, and I see why it's so popular. It's just that I really don't want to smell like this, to be honest. This smells expensive, though. It smells like a Royale, like as if you're like super wealthy. This is very oriental. I really don't like this. It also could smell a little bit like fixed vapor rubs a little bit. As if your hand touches fixed vapor rubs. As if your hand touches like stone oil, like this weird, bitter, medicinal thing. And then you just finish smoking cigarette and you wear jasmine perfume. That's what it smells like to me. It's not my favorite combo. This is actually a very nice perfume in terms of performance and in terms of uniqueness, but in terms of versatility or were you ever gonna wear it, I don't think so. Yep. Okay. So that one's already decluttered. So Portrayal is nice. I think I might recommend it, but it's just that it's not for me. If you like a perfume similar to me, I don't think you'll like it. Oh, the other perfume that reminds me of it is Portraits of a Lady. So it has the same characteristic, except that one's rose and this one's jasmine. But it has the same, like, I think the person that would wear Pole would wear this Amouage Portrayal, but I am not a big fan of it, to be honest. Yeah. So if you like a beautiful, like, gourmand perfume, stay away from this. If you like floral, stay away from this. I don't know who would like this, to be honest. Sorry. Also, I accidentally layered this with Bath and Body Works lotion, the confetti pop, like even warm vanilla sugar, anything that's super thick and sweet would pair really, really nicely with this. Because it would make it sweeter, it will make it more gourmand, it will make it less tobacco-y, it will make it less like a secondary smoker, it will make the medicine part goes away. It would push the jasmine on the background and it will add a lot of gourmand factor. So I really, really enjoyed this when I layer it. It's just that I have so many perfume and I don't want to keep Amouage Portrayal for that, you know, like I just don't want it. Okay, So the next perfume that I bought, this is a Rose Gypsy. This is from Royalty Scent. Let me spray it on myself. The notes that are listed on Fragranticas are Rose de Mai, green notes, dewdrop, floral notes, and spicy notes. This is nice. It smells like a really nice Christian Dior vibe. Like a thin, fresh rose. Actually, you know what? When you pair this two together, it smells beautiful. I think Amouage Portrayal is good for layering. I don't recommend this by itself, but yeah, this is a nice rose perfume. I could smell a bit of a freshness, like mentholated. It's like a typical rose peony perfume. I really enjoy this. Yeah, it's like Rose de Mai, green notes, and floral notes. And I bet you the floral notes also have peony. It's nice. This one reminds me a little bit of my Holy Peony, but this is more like the rose version, and this is more like the peony version. And Holy Peony is more sour. I think Rose Gypsy would be similar to Kabuki Rose. It's like a sweet, jammy rose, but a bit of a greenness and mintiness. I really, really like it. I might get a full bottle of this maybe after I finish this. Yeah, Rose Gypsy is really nice. I really, really like that. And the last but not least, this is Gris Dior. I'm gonna spray it. Let me see. Wow, for the longest time I actually did not like Gris Dior, but today I really, really enjoy it. So Gris Dior is rose, oak moss, patchouli, bergamot, cedar, amber, and sandalwood. Yeah, this one smells like rose with oak mossy, so it smells like as if it's like a patchouli rose type of scent, like a floral sheep. You must like a fruity floral. You must like rose patchouli DNA for you to enjoy Gris Dior. Gris Dior is one of the perfume that it was hard for me to like it in the beginning, but actually today I started enjoying it. Oh, and also another thing, I forgot to tell you. Amouage Portrayal, after a while, it's starting to smell like as if you're wearing a Tom Ford Soleil Blanc with tobacco. There is this like sweetness, vanilla, like whipped creamy. I could smell the base of a loaf tuberose Amouage in here, but it also has coconutty creaminess. But it also has this like tobacco leaf with mint. So yeah, I do enjoy it. So if I were to rank my purchases from my most favorite to my least favorite, I would rank Isabella as number 1. I would rank Gris Dior as number 2. Even though I don't really like Gris Dior, but I feel like it's so unique that it deserves number 2. I like Rose Gypsy more than Gris Dior, but it's more generic. It feels like I smell a lot more of this combo, Rose Gypsy. So that's why it's number 3. And last but not least, Amouage Portrayal. Remember, Amouage Portrayal is really hard to like. I suggest you to sample it, but don't buy a full bottle. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.